Hello everybody, my name is Yam and welcome to my Java tutorial. In this video we're going to introduce what is Java. We're going to talk about this programming language a little bit, why you should learn it, and we're going to also go through how to install Eclipse, which is the software that we're going to program in Java. We're going to see a little bit how we're going to work with Eclipse. Without further ado, let's do this. So, what is Java? Okay, so Java is a programming language that was released to the public in 1995. Is used today in many different ways. Some programming language they only have one method for mobile apps or games or web development. But I think it's more than that. I think for Java, it's a multi-use platform program, multi-use programming language. Which you can do web, you can do games, you can do mobile apps. Fun fact: one of the mobile apps languages, Kotlin, was originally found from Java. So yeah, and also Java is very easy to use and very easy to learn, in my opinion. So, second thing is how to defend yourself of being Java programmer, because in the tech community, Java is not really that loved, and I think if you want to defend yourself, you gotta use a really good example. A really good example, in my opinion, is Minecraft. So you can tell them like, hey guys, have you seen Minecraft? Have you played it? It's all a Java program. So like, come on. Java is that useless, because most of our programming that we do is because of Java, okay? So like, come on. Okay, so I think like that. I still have a hard time to defend myself as a Java programmer, but I think you can do a better job than me. What are we gonna do in this video? We're gonna explain a little bit about how algorithm and programs in general works. What is Eclipse, which I explained. Eclipse is the software that we're gonna use to write some code in Java, and we're gonna go through how to install it and use it. So how algorithm works. This is a really good diagram that really represents the basic of algorithm. That you have an input. An input can be everything you think about. Okay, every input is like set of structure or set of data that you send to your program. For example, if I click, remember I did a click about 2 minutes ago? That was an input, okay? For example, if I want to do a calculator is also a program. So when the input it gets set of instructions and the numbers for do that 1 plus 1 or 1 minus 1, so input is every set of data or every set of structures that we enter our program or our function. The second part is the logic. The logic is whatever a program, it needs to do set of structures that we write beforehand, okay? That's where the part comes up. Okay, so depend on my input, I can do every set of instructions separate for every set of input. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to tell you is the logic over here is everything that in between. Okay, everything I'm not get from the program but not putting out. Okay, that is the middle sandwich over here. And the last part, in my opinion, is the output. The output is whatever a program needs to deliver a message, or whatever the program send the result back, okay, it needs to be represented. And the represented is here, the last part, which the output. Now I know it's kind of confusing at first, okay? I understand that. I understand that it's kind of hard to understand first, but as we move on with our program, I want you to keep this set in mind, okay? Whatever we're gonna do is we're gonna do it in this diagram. We're gonna get any information, do some logic, and I'm gonna print our information. Okay? Now, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how to install Eclipse and how to use it. Okay, here we go. I didn't do a time jump at all. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna search Eclipse for Java. I already did that because I want to make sure that everything works, but you should enter to the first result over here. Okay? Once you enter that, you're gonna wait a little bit because you have a weak internet like I do, and you're gonna go and download this button. Okay, download. Click on the link over here. You cannot download a button. You stupid. Okay. You're gonna do also download again, and of course Eclipse wants a money like Twitch, like YouTube, so you're gonna donate $1. There you go, one, and donate whatever. Okay, and blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Our installer is here. So I'm gonna open the file over here, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait a long time. Come on, workspace, please work, please. Come on, work, please. There we go. There is the Eclipse installer. Okay, here's the installer. We're gonna choose obviously Java. Okay, and once that came up, there we go. Okay, we're gonna choose this one. Obviously, I'm gonna click install. Okay, it also gives us the path which the program is installed. In case you want a quick program and you want to delete it, this is the path that you want to delete the Eclipse, obviously. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit until the installation will be finished. Okay, I didn't do a time jump at all. I didn't do a time jump. You cannot prove that. So I'm gonna click launch. There we go, Eclipse IDE. I forgot to explain. IDE, I don't know what it stands for, but basically every software that is IDE is the software that helps you to program, that it gives you notes. When you go through a normal code editor, it didn't really gives you any set of notes or every set of help when you program. And that can be really hard, especially when you start. So if you're a starter programmer, I really recommend to install an IDE. You don't have to install Eclipse, definitely, but I'm choosing that. Now, once you launch that, it will open you this exact window to choose the workspace. A workspace is whatever a file in your computer that you want to use, that all your programs are in. Now I already have a workspace, but I'm gonna create a new workspace just in case. So hold up. Okay, I had to do this time jump this time because it's all my personal saving stuff. But basically, I'm gonna save it over here on this folder that I call Java, and now it's not respond. Shit. Okay, in case that didn't succeed and you failed, you can also launch it over here from Windows because it recognizes this file. So you're gonna hold up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Browse. Hold up. I'm gonna choose the file that I did already. Where is it? call it Java. Here we go. Select folder and launch. There we go. Now I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. I think should be good. Please, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, works, please, 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 please. Don't do a black stream. I don't like it black. Come on. This isn't Donda. Get it? Because the Kanye album. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. Got a little bit nervous about it. I'm fine. Okay. You got this screen over here that says welcome. We don't care about welcome. Okay. Once we got here, we got a lot of windows. Okay. You don't need the outline right now. We don't need really the declaration and the Java doc. You don't need that. Problems. You can stay it. Well, also you don't need it that much. Okay. The only window that you actually need is the Package Explorer. This is all your projects in Java will be stored. Okay. I said before that the workspace is where all the projects in, but you can watch all of them in here. Okay. Whenever you want to launch a certain project, but you're gonna need to copy something for someone else, you can do it over here. Okay, to create a new Java project, okay, a new set of space, you can put your structures. You can click over here, create a Java project. If you don't find over here, you can do over here a new Java project. Okay, now you can choose whatever your name you want. I'm going to create my own first Java program project. Sorry, Java project. I'm going to call it meme. Why? Because not. Why? Because why not? Okay, I'm going to click finish. There we go. And then I'm going to do right click. I'm going to do new class. Okay, so it's not enough to create a new Java project. You need to create a new class. A class is a space when you can put your code in. Okay. Let's call it main. Okay, and make sure to click this box. Public static void main string arguments. Okay, and here we go. Now we have our first technically Java program. It doesn't have anything. Okay, you can delete this comment, but you don't need this. Let me phrase that again. Sorry. Right now there is an empty box, an empty space. You don't have anything on here, and if you want to run it, okay. Of course, if you want to save, nothing happens. Nothing happens because there is no code. So the code is gonna be over here between those two brackets, okay? And the code will start from the public static void main, okay? All you need to know right now is that public static void main is the main function, okay? Which means that the project will start running from this point, okay? Now, let's first of all, if you want to make it bigger, the font, you can do Control and plus. There we go. And first of all, let's try to create a line from a line to present something. Okay. So to create a line in our console, okay, the console is wherever the project will be represented. Okay, for now. Okay. So if I want to do a line in that will present to me and will want to present something to myself, I need to do something like that. SYSO, sorry, then Control space. Okay, now it will generate a really special function that calls system.out.println. Okay, now if I want to run this program right now, okay, obviously save. That will run nothing. Okay, but it open up a new console table, a new console window. Okay, so this is where the code, the result, okay, remember what I told you back then on the result? This is where the result will be, okay? Now, to to actually put something in it and not to be a black space, I need to do a comma, 1, 2, okay? You can do that all at once, and it will automatically do it twice. And let's say hello world. Let's run that again. And there we go. Now we have hello world. Now, a print line is said basically print this line and then go back down. So if I want to do two of them, let's do again. SYSO control space. And let's do a new line that says hi. So what happened, let's do control S to avoid that. There we go. Hello world, hi, as you can see. Okay? This is really special. Okay, I'm gonna move myself a little bit so you can see me. See over here. Yeah. Hello world, hi. So what happened exactly? What happened is, first of all, the program will start running. There was system.out.println hello world. They got the input, which was the set of structures in this case, and got, first of all, I'm gonna print hello world, and then I'll go back down, and then I'll go print a new line hi, and go back down, and then I'll finish the program because I got to the end of my brackets. Okay, so that tells you how actually the program, every set of structures in code, execute line after line after line. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, if you messed up something like I did, you can do Control Z and then it will restart. Okay, now the last thing I want to teach you, okay, I know it's kind of a long video, is how to use debug. Okay, I'm gonna do really simple tutorial on this. Basically, debug is a way to run your program separately, okay, every set of structures separately, okay, and not run it all over at once. Sometimes in programs, in code, you're gonna have a big code, and sometimes it will fail, okay, you don't know why. So one way to check yourself is through debug. Now, if I'm gonna run debug, it's gonna run all the code all over at once. Why? Because I didn't put myself a breakpoint. A breakpoint is the way to tell to the debug, this little file, please run this program from this point separately. So I'm going to do double tap. As you can see, there is the debug. I'm going to run it again. And then it tells me, hey, I'm going to do a little bit changes to your windows. Click switch. And there we go. And open up 2 points. Put a variable over here. A variable is really important. We're going to explain that later. Okay, this window you don't really care about. And you're going to run this over and over, as you can see. You run it separately without running it all over once. Okay, and I'm going to talk about debug later on. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.